Okay student, अभी just now we have done the ray diagram for concave mirror. Now the coming to the point, ray diagram for convex mirror. So ray diagram for convex mirror, I am just writing the theory part on board. You can see the pictorial representation on screen. Okay. So let's learn about the rule for ray diagram of convex mirror. Okay, look at here, ray diagram for convex mirror. A ray parallel to the axis, here axis is nothing but principal axis, on meeting the concave mirror, that means when it is incident on concave mirror, will get reflect, it will get reflect so as appears as it if it is coming from the focal point. So here the we wrote the sentence like so as appears as if it is coming from the focal point. Why we are writing this point means in convex mirror we are not getting actual reflected ray, just we need to assumption that the ray is coming, that is coming from particular point. So once again I am telling, a ray parallel to the axis on meeting the convex mirror will get reflected, so appears as if it is coming from focal point. Okay, you may not able to see me, but you can see this part of the board. I am just telling the diagrammatically representation of this rule 1. You can see. Okay, look at here, this is convex mirror. Okay, and this is an principal axis, somewhere here we can say focus or center of curvature, like this. So a ray parallel to the principal axis, look at here, the ray which is parallel to the principal axis, okay, will get reflect, so that actually convex mirror is then diverging mirror, the ray is diverge here, actual reflection is diverging. But when we are seeing, you can see here, look at here, this dot line, hope you can see. So it is appear that it has so as appears as if it is coming from focal point, it is coming from focal point, you can see this. Okay, this is, ये आपका कॉन्वेक्स मिरर का रूल 1 है. यहाँ पे देखिए, जैसा ही आपकी लाइट पैरेलल रहती प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस से, कॉन्वेक्स मिरर के ऊपर जैसा इंसिडेंट होने पर एक्चुअली वो डाइवर्ज हो जाती लाइट, यानी कि जैसा मैं डायग्राम में आपको बता रहा हूँ ऐसा डाइवर्ज हो जाती. लेकिन हमको अब अजम्पशन करना पड़ेगा कि उसका जो उन्हें डाइवर्ज होने के बाद उसका जो रेस किधर से जा रहा, तो वो रेस आपको फोकल पॉइंट पे से चले जाएगा. ये आपका कॉन्वेक्स मिरर का रूल 1 है. इसका मैं पिक्चर्स भी आपको स्क्रीन पे प्रेजेंट कर दूंगा. Then rule 2, this is converse of rule 1. Look at here, ये जो rule 2 है आपका, ये converse है directly उससे. Look at here, when the light, okay, light, look at here, when the light is incident on focal, on mirror through focal point, actually what is happen, it's become like this, parallel. So it is just, we are taking this as assumption. Okay, and rule 3, you can see this as hope you can see the part of this board. This is convex mirror, when the light is going through center of curvature, it's appear to go straight like this to the mirror. So this is a rule for convex mirror. This is an theory part. If you want, you can copy down this part, as well as I am giving the pictorial representation on screen. So this is all about our rules for concave mirror and convex mirror. Now we will going to learn the difference between convex and concave mirror. Actually, what is the difference between convex and concave mirror? For that, just I will give this answer on your screen, pictorial representation. But now I am explaining this difference between concave and convex mirror. Hope copy down this point if you want. Okay. Okay student, now the topic is difference between concave and convex mirror. So first difference, concave mirror is an spherical mirror whose reflecting side is inside, like this. Look at here, the inside the mirror there is a reflecting surface. This is a shape of concave mirror. Okay, second point. Third point, concave mirror is known as converging mirror. Fourth point, it forms virtual and real image depending position of object. Look at the board, it is a converging mirror, it forms virtual and real image depending position of an object. So in examination it might ask why concave mirror is known as converging mirror. If it will ask you like why concave mirror is known as converging mirror, you need to just write the definition. Okay, concave mirror is an spherical mirror whose reflecting surface inside. Just you need to write the definition. This is a few points related to the concave mirror. Now we are moving this to a convex mirror. Okay, student, coming to the convex mirror. Okay, convex mirror is an spherical mirror whose reflecting side bulged outside. Convex mirror, spherical mirror is reflecting surface bulged outside. Okay, this is the shape of convex mirror. Diverging mirror, convex mirror is known as diverging mirror, only virtual image formed. That means in convex mirror only virtual image is formed. So same one more thing it might ask in your examination, that why convex mirror is an diverging mirror. Same answer you need to reply the definition of convex mirror. Okay. Okay student, now I will going to explain you mirror formula. This mirror formula is used for in this chapter we are using this mirror formula for spherical mirrors like convex mirror or concave mirror. Both types of mirror it is applicable. The mirror formula is very simple, you can remember also. 1 by f is equals to 1 by v plus 1 by u, or 1 by f is equals to 1 by u plus 1 by v. But my suggestion is remember this formula in this sequence only, like 1 by f is equals to 1 by v plus 1 by u. Why? Because the answer you will get in your 4th chapter as of now. So this is mirror formula. Here f is nothing but focal length, u is nothing but object distance, v is image distance. So simple mirror formula is 1 by f is equals to 1 by v plus 1 by u. Now we have derivation of this mirror formula in reader page number 12 and 13. I will going to place this on your screen as well as I will explain you once, you can understand. Okay student, as of now I am placing this derivation on your screen. You can see I am just explaining also once, you can understood. Derivation of formula for curve mirror. Okay, you are getting one diagram on your screen, you can see. In this diagram we have taken convex mirror. Okay, in convex mirror we are applying two rules. Okay, the first rule is bx. You are seeing one line like bx. This is an incident ray. Okay, after reflection it's go back to x to b dash, you can see, with touching f. So this is one rule we applied, and the second rule we applied is b to y. You can see b to y, and this line is just straightly going b to y by touching center of curvature. And when you know that if the incident rays incident on concave mirror by center of curvature, it reflect back to the same path. Okay, observe figure 21. The rays from the top B of the object AB, we are placing one object, you can see on the diagram, is emitting parallel to principal axis and is striking the mirror at X. This ray passes through F after reflection. Another ray starting from B passes through center of curvature C and striking the mirror at Y. The rays return back in the same direction after reflection. So this is a theory part, just you need to, you can write by your own also rather than mugging up, okay. After this theory part we have one more thing, like there two rays x b dash and y b dash are meeting at b dash. So b dash is the image of b, hence the image of ab is a dash b dash. From the figure 21, triangle ABC, triangle a dash b dash c are similar triangle, okay. AB by a dash b dash is equals to AC by a dash c. Draw a line x p dash perpendicular to the principal axis. Similar triangle p dash x f and triangle a dash b dash f are similar triangles. So p dash x by a dash b dash is equals to p dash f by a dash f. This is equation 2, and you can see that there are two equations, equation 1 and 2. Next we are going forward. Student, I know this is not so very important, just you need to remember the mirror formula, but I am placing derivation as it is part of our chapter, okay. From the figure 21 we can say that p dash x is equals to ab. So ab by a dash b dash is equals to p dash f by a dash f, equation 3. From the equation 1 and 3 we can write AC by a dash c is equals to p dash f by a dash f. If the parallax ray, that is ray which are travel very near to the principal axis are considered, we can say that p dash coincide with p, then p dash f is equals to pf, okay student. AC by a dash c is equals to pf by a dash f, okay. We can observe from figure 21 that AC is equals to PA minus PC, a dash c is equals to PC minus PA dash, a dash f is equals to PA dash minus PF. By substituting this in equation 5, PA minus PC by PC minus PA dash is equals to PF by PA dash minus PF, equation 6. Students, come on, we know that distance between object and mirror is nothing but object distance, that is PA. PA is equals to U. Similarly, PC is equals to R, which is equals to 2F. PC is nothing but radius of curvature, that is distance between pole and center of curvature, and radius of curvature is doubled of focal length. And then PA dash is equals to image distance, you know that V, okay. PF is equals to small f, that is focal length. So by substituting this value in equation 6, we will get u minus 2f by 2f minus v is equals to f by v minus f. So just I am cross multiplying this equation, we are getting like u minus 2f into v minus f is equals to f into 2f minus v. Then after multiplying we are getting like uv minus uf minus 2vf plus 2f square is equals to 2f square minus vf. uv is equals to 2f square minus vf plus uf plus 2vf minus 2f square. Here 2f square get cancelled, okay. You know that 2vf minus 1vf, we are getting only vf. After that you have uf, that is this equation become uv is equals to uf plus vf. This is equation 7. Dividing equation 7 with uvf. Once we divide this equation with uvf, we got 1 by f is equals to 1 by v plus 1 by u. This is called mirror formula. While using this mirror formula, we have to use sign conversion in every situations, okay. Now I am telling you the sign conversion theory. This theory also I am placing on your screen. If you want, you can copy down also, okay. Sign conversion theory is nothing but sign conversion for the parameter related to the mirror equation. First point here we have for sign conversion is all distance should be measured from the pole. That is, I am just writing on board also, you can see. This is our mirror, that is concave mirror might be considered. All the distance we need to measure from here, that is from pole. If this is an object, we need to measure like object distance from here to here. If this is an image, we need to measure the image distance like here to here. So for first point you might got understand, all distance we are measuring from pole of the mirror. Second, the distance measure in the direction of incident rays to be taken positive, and those who measure in the direction opposite to the incident rays to be taken negative. I am just putting diagrammatically representation, you can see also. This is our first point, diagrammatically representation. Second point, look at the board students, all of you. Let us consider this is an concave mirror, okay. If the distance is measured in the direction of incident ray, okay. If we are measuring the distance in the direction of incident ray, it will be positive, okay. If we are measuring the distance opposite to the direction of the incident ray, it is taken in negative, okay. Second point. And third point I am explaining, you can hope you can see this part of our board. Look at, consider this is an concave mirror, okay. Height of the object, if it is taken above the principal axis, it will be positive. I am just reading this point first. Height of the object and height of the image are positive if measured upward from the axis and negative if measured downwards. Height of the object, that is HO, and height of the image, that is HI, taken positive above the axis, okay. Same case if height of the object and height of the image should be taken negative downwards the axis, this axis. This is very small and important theory, you can remember, and I am placing this answer on your screen also. After that we have one topic named as magnification. For magnification we have one formula. I am writing the magnification formula, that is m is equals to hi by ho is equals to minus v by u. This is a small formula for magnification, and for magnification also I am just putting a theory part on screen, you can see. So this is very important, this sign conversion theory and magnification, it will actually work while you are solving the problems. If you are solving the problem, these things is helping to you, okay. So this is now one more thing I would like to say, like uses of convex and concave mirror. Okay student, the next topic is uses of convex, that is diverging mirror, uses of concave, converging mirror. Make sure that convex mirror is nothing but a diverging mirror, concave mirror is nothing but converging mirror. In examination it might ask you the answer like what is the uses of convex mirror. You need to write the uses of convex mirror. It might ask you in examination like uses of diverging mirror. You need to write the uses of diverging mirror. Like that, in examination it might ask you like uses of concave mirror. You need to write the uses of concave mirror. And it might ask you that uses of converging mirror, you need to write the uses of concave mirror itself, okay. For convex we have some uses like, okay, convex mirror is used as rear view mirror in automobiles, it used in street light, etc. Now uses of concave mirror. Concave mirror is used in automobiles at headlight mirror, and concave mirror is used as shaving mirror. It is used at dentist. Dentist is using the instrument to see your tooth is nothing but the instrument is made up of concave mirror. These are the uses of convex and concave mirror, okay. I will place this answer on your screen, you need to copy and remember this answer. This is the uses of convex and concave mirror. But sometime what it will ask in your examination like why concave mirror used as shaving mirror, okay, that is why concave mirror is used as shaving mirror. You need to just write the answer, the definition of concave mirror. In difference between convex and concave mirror we have saw definition startingly, you need to write that definition. Concave mirror used as shaving mirror because it is a spherical mirror whose reflecting surface is inward and the image formed in concave mirror is large and large. And like that it might ask in your examination like why concave mirror is used as headlight mirror, why concave mirror is used at dentist side. You need to just write same definition. Like that in convex mirror it might ask in your examination why convex mirror is used as rear view mirror. You need to write same definition. Convex mirror is an spherical mirror whose reflecting side is bulged outside. In convex mirror we form virtual and diminished image always, that why it is used as rear view mirror. Like that you need to write the reasoning answers. Okay. Now I am going to explain you the topic solar cooker. Actually I will tell something about this solar cooker. What is solar cooker? Solar cooker is nothing but we are making utensils with the help of concave mirror or sunlight. In that utensils we can put rice or water, it will be boiled. Okay, so for making a solar cooker it is a very easy procedure. We need to have few things we can able to make the solar cooker. Okay, so I wrote the answer on board. You can see aim to make solar cooker, and in your examination the question will ask that describe the procedure how to heat utensils like that first, or else it will ask you directly like describe solar cooker, or else it will ask like how to make solar heater or solar cooker. Like that it will ask in your examination. You need to write this answer. Aim to make solar cooker or solar heater, whatever it may be. Apparatus, we need in apparatus three things like wooden or iron. We need wooden or iron, acrylic sheet, stand, etc. So procedure, in procedure make a wooden or iron frame in the shape of TV disc. That means we need to take wooden or iron and we have to make it in the shape of TV disc. Like that you can see my hand inside my palm. We need to make like this round. Okay, you hope understood. देखिए जैसा कि आपको चकला यानी कि या फिर लोहे का एक ऐसा फ्रेम लेना है, लेकर के उसको इस तरीके से कट करना है जैसा टीवी डिस्क रहता है. ओके, आफ्टर दैट cut acrylic mirror sheet. You need to cut the acrylic mirror sheet in 8 to 12 pieces. You need to cut the acrylic sheet in the pieces of 8 to 12 in the shape of isosceles triangle. That means you need to cut the acrylic sheet in this form. You can see here like this isosceles triangle. Okay, with height equal to the radius of your antenna disc. If your antenna disc is like this, you need to cut the acrylic sheet equal to its radius like this. Okay, you can see on board I am writing like this. Okay, the base of 8 to 12 triangle together makes circumference of the disc. If we are putting this is one acrylic sheet, another acrylic sheet here I am placing, another I am placing here. Okay, another I am placing here, another here like this. It makes a circumference of the disc. It is made as circumference of this. Stick the triangle mirror to the disc as shown in the figure 24. I am just putting the figure on your screen. You can see this is a very easy points. If you want, copy down this. Okay.